Hello, my name is Mike, and today I will show you how to use the teleport condition. So first, let me explain how the teleport works. On the camera you have your two hands here, the left hand and the right hand, and both have the same script, which is the gaze teleporter script here, the component on the right. So here you can define several things like the aspect, the visual of your teleport UI or appearance on the screen. You have two fields for the good and bad destination, or allowed and not allowed destination. So what does that mean? Actually, here I have a floor, this blue rectangle, and in Unity you have the concept of layers. So by default any object is on the default layer, but you can create your own layer, and actually the teleporter script is referring to the layers you're using. So by default it will allow the player to be teleported on any layer, so everything is what that means. But you can decide to isolate the teleport on only certain layers that you've defined. So when the destination you're trying to teleport to is allowed by this list, it will display the teleport UI in blue in this case, but if you're trying to teleport to a zone that is not allowed, that is not on the layers, it will display the teleport in red. So you can change those colors, but for this tutorial we will leave them as it is. So let me just illustrate that. If I teleport anywhere on the blue rectangle, so it works, it's blue, but if I try to go here, you see it's red because there's nothing. So a quick side note for the layers, for those who don't know how it works, I will just create a cube here and make it bigger, like another floor, and in the layers you can add layers here. So let's call it in an empty spot teleport. Okay, so now this cube I can say, okay, you're on the teleport layer, and in the camera on the right hand, for instance, I will allow the teleport to occur only on the teleport. So now if I hit play and try to teleport, I won't be able to go on the blue rectangle floor anymore, but only on this surface. So that's for the concept of teleporting. Now for the condition, I will convert that object into an interactive object and create a first interaction that will hide the painting inside the frame at start. So I will call it hide at start. I will use no conditions, which means that the actions will be fired immediately. And as an action, I want to deactivate not all the visuals, but only the painting inside the frame, so not the frame. So now if I hit play, you should see the painting inside the frame disappear at start. That's it. And then we will create another interaction by duplicating the first one, and this one I will call it show painting on teleport. Now as a condition I will check the teleport, and here you have several choices. The first one is when the teleport is done, so when the user has effectively moved. The other one, the activated, is when you start the process of being teleported as soon as you hit the input. In our case on the Oculus Touch is the joystick. And deactivated will be removed from the list, so don't use it. And good and bad destination is what I just explained earlier. So let's start with the teleport one. So when the teleport is done, I will activate the visual. Let's try it. So I'm pulling the joystick, so the teleport is active, but I haven't been teleported yet, so nothing is appearing. But as soon as I release it, I will both teleport and the painting inside the frame will show up. Boom. Now we can test the activated. So it is slightly different in a way that as soon as I will hit the joystick, the painting will appear and the blue line at the same moment, like that. For the bad destination, let me move this floor so it will be easier to illustrate. So now if I hit play, so when I'm trying to teleport on an allowed surface, it is okay, but as soon as I will go on a bad destination, the painting will appear like that. And the last one is the opposite. So this condition will be valid as soon as the destination is good. So if I start by trying to go in the void, nothing is appearing, but as soon as the destination is allowed, yeah, the painting appears. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it, and see you.